Hello, welcome back. How are ya?
How bloody are ya?
In today's video, we're going to be upgrading our game to be a bit more pretty and have more of a story rather than just be two blocks jumping over each other. We also need to add in the scoring system. It's a very simple story. It's just going to be a guy who jumps over cars. He lives in a 2D world, so he can't get out of the way of the cars, and his only option is to jump over them or get hit. So first of all, I've downloaded some pictures off Google that we can use to make the game nice and pretty, and I've done a bit of reading into how we can use these in processing as P images with the image function. First, you just need to put the pictures in the same folder as the processing script, then declare the P image variables, then load the images in setup. So it looks like you just use image instead of rect to draw, then we just have one more variable at the start that is the specific image that we want to use. I'll just go through and put these images in. Whoops, JPEG, not JPG. What the? Looks like I accidentally unlocked Arctic mode.
This is the tundra.
But the sky, stickman, and the car are there, which is good. So the two glaring problems with this are that the stickman's too thin, you can hardly see him, and the ground went white. We can choose a different, thicker stickman. Yep, that'll do. His body proportions don't look quite right. I'll just change the dimensions. Oh god, these variable names are so bad. No, bad engineer. Be more thoughtful with your variable names. Now I have to go through and change them all. Now we can just stretch him out. Hey, perfect. That's a perfectly proportional body. The Vitruvian stickman. Oh no, Vitruvius, what's wrong? You die even when you're not touching the car. We're gonna have to debug this. But first, the ground. I'm thinking that in order to debug this, we should draw the rectangle around the image that shows where they actually are when they contact. That's not what I wanted, but I can kind of already see what's going wrong. When I went through and changed everything, I drew the enemy, the car, in the wrong spot, and we're checking whether they're touching from a different spot. Yeah, this is the problem. 270 is hard-coded in there, so when we changed the size of the enemy, it drew it in the wrong spot. And no fill. I need to use no fill for the outline. Oh yeah, that's better. The car picture is bad though. I need to crop it so that the wheels are all the way at the bottom. Okay, did that. Let's have a look. looks better, but the game's kind of too hard. And I'm gonna have to change the dimensions to fix the squishedness of it. Oh, that's a lot better. I think we should make the screen wider, and it doesn't really make sense for the player to be standing in the middle. They should be off to the right to give the player more time to prepare for the car. Let's try 1,000. That might be too wide. Maybe 800? And we're gonna have to fix that ground. And of course, the car doesn't go all the way to the end. Now the man's over to the right, perhaps too far to the right, and let's move the ground lower too. Now the ground is fixed and the car goes all the way to the end. Yeah, that positioning is better. Now to fix the problem that the game's too hard. Let's give Jumpy Boy some stronger legs. I'll increase the velocity to 15. Whoa, that's way too high. 12? That's still too high. What was it before? 10? We'll try 11 then. Oh yeah, that's workable. Not too easy, not too hard. Now we'll bring the ground down a bit. 400. That's too far. Yep, 360 looks pretty good. Okay, finally, time to put the score into it. Displaying text to the canvas looks pretty straightforward. We just follow this template. We'll just open up the old RGB color picker. What do we reckon, a yellow? Yellow should look nice against the blue sky. Okay, 225, 245, 65. What was it? 225, 255, 260? Yeah, 225, 245, 65. Just picking the position of the text and... it's up there, good. It's not yellow. Looks like the scoring system works, but it's not yellow. I just moved the fill statement, now it should work. Nice. I'll just turn the boxes off and we can have a go and see what sort of score I can get. I just made some quick changes, like coming up with a name for the game and moving the score. I now present to you the Jump Over Car game. Time to test it out. Wow, 53. That's definitely higher than I was expecting. Thanks for watching. See you next time.